So, I just had a wonderful, wonderful little thing happen. I recorded for 33 minutes. 33 minutes of me on the realm, yapping, talking about stuff, getting real deep and personal, saying some cool stuff, doing a bit of mining of ores. I mined about like a stack and a half of diamonds. Just some satisfying ore mining on top of my tower on the realm, and then I did some fishing, and I talked about stuff, and I looked at the new little variations of the salmon, and I talked about that, and I made some really cool pertinent points that and I said things that even I thought would end up being cut from the video, and I yapped for 33 minutes, and you know what happened? You know what happened? I end the recording 33 minutes later, satisfied that I'm going to be able to put out a lovely, chill, cool, talking, chatting video. I make a file, new project in Premiere Pro. I called it Fishing, Chatting, and no, I call it Mining, Fishing, and Chatting, and I think that will be a cool title, and I've got a thumbnail and everything. You've seen the thumbnail, because I'll use the old thumbnail, because I still have that, but lo and behold, I open up Premiere Pro, I go to select the recording file, and I get an error message that I've never seen before. It comes up with a little yellow warning symbol that I've never seen before. I've seen the red one, but I've never seen the yellow one before. The yellow and black exclamation triangle warning sign, and it says, I can't read this type of file. And I think to myself, well, that doesn't make any sense, because this file was recorded in the exact same way that I've recorded every other file for 312 days today. Why isn't it working? So I go and I open up my files on my PC, and I look at my files for my external hard drive, and I think, it's there in the recordings. I don't see what the Oh, there's no space left on my external hard drive. There's none. There's zero. That's an error message I'm seeing of it flashing between showing nothing and zero. Why is it showing that on my phone? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's delete the recording as fast as we can. And I delete the recording as fast as I can. And then I begin to panic, because the last time something like this happened, my PC died. And I had to go take it to someone to save its life. And what happened was the file corrupted because I either A, got a virus, or B, stuffed it so full of stuff that it broke. Don't know which. Could have been either. I was not being careful. I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't know entirely what I'm doing. But I digress. I start to delete things, and I'm deleting files, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, is this going to corrupt the entirety of my external hard drive? And am I about to lose every piece of media that I've made since 2020 that I backed up on this file, except for the stuff that I've uploaded to YouTube? But a lot of it isn't. Oh, let's get out of here. A lot of the media I have on this external hard drive is not backed up privately on my YouTube channel. It's not backed up privately on my YouTube channel or on the VODs channel. A lot of that media is just not on there because it's Twitch streams that I saved directly to a hard drive or to my computer, and then I transferred over to my hard drive when I had to save every file from the old one that died and corrupted. So I'm panicking a little bit because I'm thinking, am I about to lose all of these sentimental things that I've collected over the years, and maybe even not be able to make anything because this hard drive is allowing me to have the storage space to do the videos. Oh god, am I going to be able to do a video? How am I going to do that if I don't have this hard drive, which is about to die? Potentially. So I scramble to delete more and more stuff. But the thing is, it's not freeing up space. And I'm thinking to myself, why isn't it freeing up space? Aramint, why isn't it freeing up space? So I go and I think, oh, has a virus gotten in there? Is it stuffing it full of files? I disconnect from the Wi-Fi to see if that will stop it. No change, still the same level. And then I realize, by clicking on the properties of the drive and going to look at what kind of tools. Shall I run a repair? Okay, let's run a repair. Okay, the drive is running smoother now. It has about 200 megabytes free. Why? I deleted things that were multiple gigabytes big. Why has it not started clearing up space? There's a recycle bin. I didn't realize that when I was deleting stuff, it was going to the recycle bin. I somehow look at the recycle bin, I realize there's 62 gigabytes of stuff in the recycle bin that hasn't been deleted yet. That's why it's not freeing up space. So I go through the recycle bin, I save some of the stuff that I was going to delete, but I didn't really want to, but I was being forced to, perhaps by I restore those things, and I delete the files that were just junk, basically, and I've freed up about 22 gigabytes of storage space. Yippee! Yay! Everything's fine now. So why are we still watching this video and not the one I recorded? Well, in my initial scramble to free up the storage space, because I think it did hit the point where there was no space left on the drive whatsoever, and it was over that point, I think, because I made a file that was 33 minutes long, so it probably went well over the maximum of what that storage external hard drive could take with that file, with that recording, the long good recording I did, put it over the edge, and I didn't realize, because I guess I forgot that I noticed the other day that I was running low on storage space, but I didn't realize that if I recorded for 33 minutes long, it would go over the edge of what it could handle. I pushed it past its extreme, and now, when I was going through the recycle bin, it was not that recording was not in there. I don't know why, but I guess that initial deleting perhaps saved the drive, but was sacrificed because it maybe would have been permanently... Maybe the file corrupted, because I never managed to get a visual on it. I couldn't get it in Premiere Pro, so maybe those 33 minutes of recording were never recorded properly in maybe they stopped recording after the first 5 minutes, but the file was still... I don't know. I'm not a PC or software or streaming or recording or computer science I am very, very novel to all of those things. I am still learning. Even though it's been 4 years, I am still learning. And I don't know where that recording is, but I am just so grateful that I didn't lose everything else and that the hard drive is still seemingly working right now. And hopefully this recording doesn't put it over the edge. It's 7 minutes long. I'm gonna stop recording now. But the bright side of all this is that I have ordered a new external hard drive, which I will use, because I guess this one is running low on space, or maybe I'll transfer files over from here that I'm not using to that one and then use this one. You get the idea. Things are gonna be okay. I'm gonna get through this, and hopefully by this time next year I won't even be using this setup anymore. Yep. I'll be somewhere completely different, using a completely different setup entirely. That's the hope. Anyways, okay. Thank you for watching. Bye! Bye! Sorry, I'll make a better video tomorrow. We'll go to the ancient city again. That's what I wanted to do today, but I got sidetracked, I guess. Bye! Bye! Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, and if you want to help, subscribe, so maybe one day I can never have to worry about this again. Bye! Bye.